Hey, how's it going? We are going to do a yarn and spark farm today. You're going to start off at the Bamboo Grove Snake Trail. Whenever you get here, Bamboo Grove's the second area that I've got into in the game. I think it's pretty linear. You'll have a cutscene right here if you haven't gotten it yet. So we are going to run all the way down to where all of the skeleton snakes spawn. So you'll have... Okay, there we go. That guy's going to be down there with our other snake. That sucks. Okay, so in this first little area, you'll have 3 skeleton snakes. Skeleton snakes are very easy to kill by themselves. What I'm doing right here is I'm charging up my sprint. I'm trying to sprint into a light attack, which is working horribly for me right now. I promise you, this is way simpler than I'm making it look. Okay. Yeah, I made that look... I made that look hard. Way harder than it needed to be. Okay, up here, we'll have 2 snakes now. This is one of our alive snakes. The other alive snake we had up top fell down here. I'm not sure if he's actually still down here or if he is up top. But you see, I just got 2 yarn off of that guy. And those are, the live snakes aren't the ones we're farming for yarn, but we will be killing 4 live snakes. But we're going to get down here into this Bamboo Grove area, and we're going to have all these skeleton snakes. The skeleton snakes, as you can see, die in like one combo. If you have the ability that charges light attacks when you run, plus the gear set, the first gear set in the game, you can basically take out these snakes with one hit. Like right here, I'll charge it up, and then I'll come in, and then see he's basically dead in one hit. But what I'm doing is, right when I came into the Bamboo Grove, I'm skirting to the left, and I'm trying to not pull a live snake with any of the dead snakes, right? Because the live snakes are tankier, and they can poison you, whereas the dead snakes are super easy to kill. But if you get into a fight with a live snake and you start dodging around a bunch, you might find yourself in a situation where you're surrounded, right? So I entered the Bamboo Grove. I went left. You don't have to go up this mud path I'm going up. There's only 1 dead snake up here. And the dead snakes don't give you a lot of experience. They only give you 32 experience, it looks like, up top. But it's still a pretty good farm for sparks. I've gotten 3 sparks since I've been farming here, and I've only come down here 4 times. So, pretty substantial, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know how far that really goes in the long run. I mean, there is a lot of stuff to level up, so... Okay, yeah, see, that guy died just in one hit because I was charging my light attack, so we can also talk about that first gear set. So we've got our last live snake coming up right here. So our last live snake is right there, and my goal is to kill a couple of little skeletons here, and then aggro him over and drag him over to an area by himself. But when I aggro him, odds are I'm going to aggro at least 1 dead snake. It seems to me that the dead snake, like right there, dead center of my screen, whenever I aggro the big guy, he comes to... I say big guy, he's not a big guy. See, so I'm going to aggro him. Seeing that dude right there came, which is strange, but whatever. See, yeah, horrible at that. But you can see he kind of perches his head up, and then he attacks with a strike. Immobilize works great on these snakes. But do not waste your mana on the dead snakes, or you just won't have any mana, because there's so many of them. But these dead snakes will drop yarn. They'll normally drop 1 yarn. I'd say once every 5 or 6 I kill, drop a yarn. But they're so easy to kill. That's the big thing here. So I looped around left. I went all the way around the left of the Bamboo Grove, and I basically made a big old circle. And there's our exit right there. So that's where we came in. So I've done a big old loop, and I'm looking around. I only see 1 left. Okay. So, when I started doing this loop, I had... Oh, I've never had this before. Wow, this is cool. Let's try a transformation. Wow, Snakehead Mushroom ×4. Yogai Core. Wow, that's really cool. Anyways, so that dude was right here. That's cool. So anyways, when I started this farm, I only had 3 yarns, and now I'm up to 15. I've done this loop 4 times, maybe 5, but I think only 4. Anyways, this is how you, this is a great early game spark and yarn farm. And now to exit, what you do, you just head back up these stairs. And how you reset it. And I'm also going to show you another way of getting down here in case you want to. There's actually 3 ways to get down there. But I'm just going to show you 2. Because there is a boss the other way, which I've already killed the boss. Or it's not a boss, it's like a mini boss. Okay, so this guy, when we killed him, or when we knocked him off earlier, he ended up respawning back up here. Okay, let's go. Okay, so right down these stairs is the Bamboo Grove Snake Trail shrine. You come up these stairs, and if you want to, instead of going straight, you can jump down right here, and right there is the Bamboo Grove. And then, but to get back up, you still have to run down and around and come back up. You also have to fight the 3 skeleton snakes and the other alive snake, which you can always run past, but I suggest doing just for the yarn and experience. Anyways, that is my suggested yarn farm early game, and it's given me a lot of sparks. I have 5 sparks now. And it's also given me a lot of yarn, which I'm up to like 15 yarn. And yeah, I think we just looked at it. I can't remember the number though. But thank you so much for watching.